everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. It has been about a month or two since I last uploaded, and I deeply apologize. I've been really busy with work, and then whenever I'm home sometimes, my husband's home, so then he is loud and I can't record anything, and then the cats want to be loud right now. So it's a little bit of a unlucky situation, and then we're going to be moving soon. But as you can see today, we're playing another different game. This one will definitely be a longer series on my channel. Today we're going to be playing The Sims 4, and we're going to be playing the Sims in Bloom Legacy Challenge. Right here I have my first gen, Daisy. This is Gen 1. This is our founding sim. Generation 1 is called Daisy. So gardening has always been your passion. Owning a large, healthy garden is all you've ever wanted in life, even if your nails constantly have soil under them and you have seen so many broken pots you've lost count. Your happy place is meditating in the shade of the fruit trees that you grew yourself from tiny saplings. You sit and wonder what your family will grow to do, and you hope that they will flourish just as beautifully as your garden has. This is the start of your family legacy. So she has to have the freelance botanist career. She has to be clumsy, loves the outdoors, and cheerful. Her career is gardener. All of her colors have to be white and yellow. And then she has to max the gardening, fishing, and wellness skill. Now, as for the rules, she has to live on a lot with the Simple Living Challenge. Grow a cow plant and keep it alive for as long as she lives. If it dies, you have to plant a new one immediately. She has to grow 5 perfect plants, marry a sim who also has the loves the outdoors trait, gain the outdoorsy lifestyle, and grow a death flower. Now those last two ones are optional, but I really want to do them because, more of a little challenge, and especially if I'm doing this for YouTube, I definitely want to try and do everything that I can. Let me go ahead and show you her little house. I did off camera kind of spruce it up a little bit, and as an extra challenge, she is currently living off the grid. So there's not going to be any electricity, no running water, everything she has to do for herself. And I have a few little mods to even make it more challenging. I cannot remember the name of the person, but I will have everything and most of the mods that I use linked down in the description. It is this. We can actually get one now, actually. This is a mill, and you can grind wheat, flour, wheat, rice, or sugarcane, and those are custom plants as well that I have also downloaded from the same person. I'll put it up on screen. It's not going to be a traditional rags to riches, but it is going to be more of a challenge than what they probably initially wanted, which I don't mind. I love the cozy vibes and everything. So, maybe I should have gotten her a job beforehand. Don't worry, we can go to a community lot, because she also needs to get some plants. And I don't know if it's just my game right now, but whenever I would go to the market that's by the bar, it would always be closed. So they should be open soon, so we can go ahead and do that. And then we can also get to know some people, and we can go ahead and get a job. So I do have a few other mods installed. So while we go to the community lot, let's go ahead and talk about that. I do have a few mods installed. I have the Pandasama child giving birth mod. I have the adeepindigo education overhaul, and I can't pronounce it. I also have like a relationship overhaul. So like I said, I will have all of these mods listed down below. I added a restaurant, I don't remember her name, but I changed her a little bit and added dog, and I added a little small business cafe we can go visit in a minute. But we're gonna go to the bar because we need to go get some seeds. I also have MCCC and UI cheats, of course. Let's go ahead and join a career. Speaking of which, so she needs to be a gardener, and it doesn't really matter what path. Oh, sure. Here's Dakota. We can go ahead and talk to her for a little bit. I do want them to be like friends. I think it would just be really, really cute. Why? It's 9 a.m. So I don't know why they're not open. Ooh, wait, we can go to the flea market. Trouble. Let's go with Dakota. The flea market is probably one of my favorite, like, festivals. Wait, I love this chair. But it's like most of our money and we need to buy seeds. Oh, that's so sad. You know what? No, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Oh, they have frogs. Bullseye frog? How much do you want for that? 100? No. She just keeps talking to Dakota and I love it. Oh, that's so cute. They hugged without me having to tell them. I made one of her like favorite communication styles, like affection. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. I think I'm gonna have them be best friends. So I have them both having very like neutral, not really neutral, but more like simple styles. Mainly because like the backstory I have for Dakota is that she moved from the city at a young age, like maybe freshly 18, just to run a little cafe with her cat. And then Dakota, like it said, gardening's always been her passion. That's what she wants to do. So she's not gonna be like getting dirty or anything all the time. I did give her nails, as you can see, but they're very, very simple. That made their friendship go up like so fast. Oh, no, not that. Not that one. No. Best friends. Best friends. Aww. There's nothing really that I want here besides the chair, but that's like most of our money. Why don't we actually go and visit Dakota's little cafe? Because I placed it down and I was just like, oh my god, it's so cute. I guess we can make a drink, but I don't think that's a good idea, Dakota. I love you, but we literally just met. I guess we can have her go ahead and make herself a drink. Make her like a latte. So I have an espresso at my house. No. So I have an espresso at my house. So I am like the resident coffee maker. And I also like do that for a living. Look at her nose. I love it. I love the shape of it. Ooh, here's Lou. No. Unless they like have orange in the tray, I'm not gonna give her any additional oranges. Oh, here's her little trot. Hi. Oh my gosh, you are so cute. Look at her. Oh my god. Oh, you have to use the bathroom. To be honest, I've not been paying attention to her names. In the next gen, which is the Buttercup gen, we actually do need to have 2 cats like at all times. Okay, so I think we should go back home now. We've been out for a little bit and made like a new best friend and met like one other new person, but we need to get planting some stuff, especially for like bread and everything. We kind of need that. So I also, with the other mods, I did download a new skill, a canning skill. Garden Center. Oh, and we can just order all of these. Wonderful. Okay. So we're gonna do some, let's do some roses because they are a bit more expensive. We'll do some snapdragons as well. And I think that's it for this delivery. We go in and then maybe go to the grocer one. Wheat, strawberries, and then rice and potatoes. I think that's it. I need a dragon fruit, but the only way that I know how to get a dragon fruit is from the market. So there's a little bit of a problem there. So I think we'll go ahead and just order those. We have all of these here, and then those are going to be delivered tomorrow, which really sucks. So she also has to max, I think I said this before, she has to max the wellness. So her doing this, she can go ahead and just get on and do that. Purchase some seeds. She needs to reach gardening level 2. Even though, like, I wish, because I know we can just purchase seeds from here, which we can't really afford anymore. Okay, and then I do also want to do like these, but they're really expensive, so we can't get any animals. Okay, so once the, oh, yes, she likes fitness. So once the seeds and stuff get delivered, and that will probably be after she gets home from work, I will cut back. And I'm just going to take care of her needs, let her go to sleep, and have her work on her wellness skill until then. So once we get the seeds, I'll cut back to y'all. Okay, so it's the next day, and I did not look at her, like, thing yet. But apparently, she has Mondays and Fridays off, and it's Monday, so she doesn't even have work. Okay, so what ended up happening, and I'll show you clips of that, is while she was working on the skill, okay, let me go ahead and try and make some food. We don't have anything, so we can't make any food. So I had her go to the bar and get some chips because she was hungry, and I was just like, okay, I don't need to worry about her hunger because she's just gonna go to work and then blah 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 blah. Yeah, no, there's a bunny. Go talk to Bunny. Go. I was like, it doesn't seem to like me. Can I pet you maybe? Oh, oh, look at it. Oh my god, it's so cute. Discuss rabbity things. Okay, it's starting to like me now. Let's go somewhere famous. I don't have money, my good sir. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's in heaven right now. Okay, so now really all we're just doing is still waiting for the mail to get delivered. So we are pretty good friends with the bunny, and she's progressing pretty well on her wellness skill. Oh, get the mail, stop doing that. So this is from Life and Death. This says, hello from the other side. You don't know me, so this might sound weird, but you're going to inherit from me, kid. Why, you might ask? Let's just say it's better for the both of us if you don't ask questions. The money needs to go somewhere and quick, and I heard through the grapevine that you were a good, upstanding sim. So, you're about to inherit a chunk of my hard-earned simoleons. Listen, buddy, part of this life is planning your death. You should write up a will when you're ready to choose who's going to inherit your simoleons, your heirlooms, and in mine on the computer, but you can call an inheritance lawyer to help you write one too, if you want. Just make good choices in life, kid. Now, I want to accept this, but at the same time, but we need more seeds. Free money? Yes, please. So just 4,000 simoleons, so it's not too much, and this way we can actually live a tiny bit comfortably. So we can go ahead and just plant some of these. It kind of sucks that I wasn't able to get sugarcane. So rice. We're going to plant the flowers here, tomato, and the potato. I think in real life you shouldn't plant tomatoes and potatoes next to each other, but oh well. Okay, go ahead and plant all of that. So for her aspiration, she needs to plant something 3 times, which is going to be done, and then weed or water plants 10 times for the first step. I do want a greenhouse, but that's going to have to wait. Ooh, it already sprouted. Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to start doing like some Sims content, one, because I love the game. I've been an avid player of The Sims, and if you looked on my Blue Sky, I actually we'll go to a different lot because we have a little bit of money and I want to look at this lot as well. But if you looked on my Blue Sky, I have had my EA account, not just like Origin, not just the EA app, my EA account since 2013. So I've been playing The Sims 3 for a very long time. I started playing The Sims 4 probably a few years ago. So this is a little restaurant that I placed down, and it looks really cute. I, however, have been having difficulties with both Dine Out and apparently that one as well. We're gonna go ahead and request a table. We're not gonna spend too much money. Oh, I was looking at his chin because I thought it was very long. The makeup, my guy, I mean, go for it. I requested a table, right? Damn. I'm just waiting for a table when here's a table, 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 here's a table. Do not. Oh, they were checking up on me. I was like, do not talk to random people. What the fuck? I'm gonna reset you because you're being an asshole. And I'm starving. So give me a table. Give me a table! What the fuck? I'm starving here. Give me a fucking table. Lou, you don't want to stay at my house. I promise you. And there's just more people coming. What the fuck? Request table. You know what? We'll go do this. I want to see what we collect. Fuck you. Okay, so let's go ahead and meet the wealthy weirdo. Because I also just want to see what we get. Oh, thing that we could sell. But also, go ahead and order some pretzel. Girl, I'm gonna eat some plants and do with the outdoors and eat some fucking food. I tried going to a nice place, but they're just like, no. I'm like, nobody better take my fucking pretzel. I swear to God. So she has some food now. She met wealthy weirdo. I think I am gonna just keep some of these. Okay, so the only thing we really need would be like the crystals. Don't want that because that's ugly. And then I'll keep the axolotl. They're not really worth any money anyway for some reason, but they are also quite cute. But this is gold. I can actually put in my house. Nice. So we're gonna go back home and I'm gonna end the episode here. I did start talking about like why I decided to start doing this. So I've been playing The Sims for a very long time, but I was also watching Sims YouTubers for a very long time. I would watch like Sim Sweetie, Life Simmer, XX Diamond X. I watched a lot of OG YouTubers. I was even watching LittleMsSam when she was doing more of her like speed builds. Wait, I love that. Can I put this thing on top? I'm gonna. This is the only reason why like I wish I had Tool on, but you know what? That's fine. Let me go ahead and have her go to sleep and I'll continue talking about this. So I would watch like a lot of OG, and even then, like back when Vixella was Fancy Simmer, I probably watched her as well. Oh, there's another one. She's like she was a Scottish just gaming YouTuber. She doesn't upload anymore, sadly, but I would watch her. Like there's a lot of OGs that I would watch that are like somewhat no longer around or their content changed and everything. So that's kind of what like inspired me to do this, and I've always loved gaming anyway. Ooh, the lighting is terrible. That looks funny. Okay, so anyway, if y'all enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments below, and if you want to see more, please do let me know as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And for the question of the day, I forgot to ask one earlier, but I guess I'll do like one more Sims related. Out of all like 80 some like packs, including kits, what is your favorite like Sims pack? Mine would definitely have to be like cottage living or something. I just love that aspect. Anyway, I will see y'all in the next video, and I hope you will enjoy this series as much as I probably will enjoy this series. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!